Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen to the talk show on Wednesday. And today's topic is junk food ads in German media. Do we have to say for children? My name is Josie, this is my partner Ealthy, who will give you an overview about the problem.
Thank you, Josie. Well, obesity and the rising height of obesity is the biggest problem today, or one of the biggest problems. But what are the reasons for it? An unhealthy diet, for example, too much junk food often causes kids obesity. So now stop children consuming junk food. One conclusion to stop advertisements, especially for children, that is what we will discuss today. And of course the audience can ask questions.
Yeah, that's the point, so let's welcome our talk show guest today. Please come on the stage. Okay, I will call your name and you will give us an opening statement, please. As first, Philip McBacon, the advertising director of Sunshine Burgers. Please give us your point of view.
Obesity is a consequence of the society's current moral attitude. And if we want to change something, we have to solve the core problem.
Okay, thank you. And the next one, Susan Fox, program director of T.R.A.S.H TV.
The ban of junk food ads will be bad for our income. Junk food ads are important for our profit and we depend on. Everyone can decide if he wants to see these ads or not. And watching these ads doesn't make you fat, so a ban does not solve the problem.
Okay, thank you. The next one is Professor Advertisement, who studies media effects on children.
I was shocked about the influence of modern media. Parents have to control the influence and take care of their children.
Okay, and as for Daniel, the quality scout of Sunshine Burgers, welcome, what's your statement?
Yeah, I was really surprised how Sunshine Burgers works, what they use for the products and how they prepare them. I think Sunshine Burgers sell high quality products made out of high quality ingredients.
Okay, thank you, and welcome Dr. Ealthy, who's the German Ministry of Health.
Well, being a doctor, I think that banning junk food advertisements from TV is a good start, but we have to do even more. We need sport programs and communication with the parents.
Okay, thank you. And now, Sam McFit, our fitness coach today.
Junk food needs strict inspections. I think that junk food is not good for young people, especially for our children. If you eat junk food too often, it will be a problem for your health and your body. Banning junk food advertisement is just one opinion. It's more important to do sports in order to stay healthy.
Okay, thanks. And as 7, Michael Shaw, a current father of 2 obese children.
Hello, my name is Michael Shaw. I have 2 kids who suffer from obesity. My wife and I both work, so my kids are watching a lot of TV. I think it would be helpful if there was a ban of junk food advertisement on TV, so my kids would not want to eat junk food all the time.
Okay, thanks. And last but not least, Justin, an ordinary teenager.
If you look at me, you see junk food isn't a reason for obesity. I eat junk food every day and I never do sports. And nevertheless, I'm not obese. In my opinion, advertising is not a reason for child obesity. The advertising is an argument used by parents and obese people. They say the advertising is guilty to hide from their own guilt.
Thank you. So these are our guests today, and you have heard their statements, and the discussion can begin now. So, Dr. Ealthy, please explain the problems and outcomes of kids' obesity, and who is responsible for this?
Well, first of all, I want to mention the effects of obesity. Many children get type 2 diabetes, also high blood pressure, and many obese children also get sleep apnea. And I want to mention that 20% of the German children are overweight. And we think that fast food has a big influence. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. And whose responsibility is it, in your opinion?
Well, I think that, for example, Sunshine Burgers is a very, it's very bad.
So could anyone from Sunshine Burgers say something to this statement?
Yes, we do not think that Sunshine Burgers are and other fast food restaurants are the problems, because there are also other reasons for obesity, such as children who don't go outside or watch TV all the time, and so I do not see any guilt for me.
Yes, and also the quality standards of Sunshine Burgers are very high. They are always tested and checked, and Sunshine Burgers is one of the leading fast food companies in quality standards. And also we don't have only this so-called junk food like burgers and chips. We have a high variety of products, also salad, for example, and salad isn't this unhealthy, I think.
Yeah, maybe you're right in one point that children don't get enough sports. So in my opening statement I said that we need more communication with the parents or sport programs. So we also think that we need, for example, more sport programs at schools.
Yeah, maybe I think that one could show some advertisement about sports. That is not a point in the advertisement and on TV. So why shouldn't we show sport shows or advertisement about McFit company?
So you think if you would show sports advertisement that the children who actually watch junk food advertisement would get interested in doing sports?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the statement of, for example, the program director of T.R.A.S.H TV?
So I think many people say that junk food advertisements are responsible for the obesity of children, but if you see that the advertisements are only the filler between the shows, so you are not forced to see this advertisement, so it's not our fault. And there are only 1 to 2 minutes between the shows, so it's not the big amount.
Okay, what about Mr. McFit's statement, that you could show advertisement, for example, for McFit company between the shows instead of advertising for burgers?
Could you please repeat that?
Yeah, of course. What about the statement of Mr. McFit that you could show sports advertisement instead of junk food advertisement?
So we have to look at our profit and about the income, and if there are good advertisement about sports, so we would show them, but the fact is that 70% of the advertisements are about junk food, and they are attractive, they are colorful, and the people like them, so we only show advertisement that are good for our viewers and for our for us. So
you said that you are not responsible for the people who are watching this.
No.
So who would you blame for it?
I think the parents are responsible because they buy the TV and they let the children watch TV, and we don't force children to watch TV or the advertisement.
Yeah, I don't think so, because I think it's not only my fault that my kids are obese. Of course, maybe it's a partial guilt for me and my wife, but we work hard all the time and we can keep attention on our children all the time, so they watch TV and see the advertisement of junk food companies, and they want to taste it because it's advertisement just for kids, and so they want to taste it, and if they want to taste it, it's fast, it's cheap, and then we buy it, and of course it tastes good, so they get addicted from it. And I think it's not only our fault.
But you have to look at the problem that we are just a link between the producer of this junk food and the consumer. So we are only the link, and we don't force the people to eat them. We just show the advertisement. And
I understand your point, but I think So you get a partial guilt because you show the advertisement on your channel.